Hello, all, and welcome back to another Defensive Thursday, where I'm going to defend the Planet of the Vampire Woman. This is just going to be a real quick one here. I can't also bring up the movie and go screen by screen by screen because this one has way too many titties on it for YouTube liking. But that one, I will say this movie has a fantastic movie shots there. I mean, there's a lot of them throughout the movie. It's a little bit distraction from the music there. I mean, the music wasn't too bad. Oh, did you hear static? There's that better, Thomas. So, anyhow, oh, the music had a little bit of a creepiness. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't the greatest. But, hey, all the there's that better because I don't know what else I can do. But anyhow, the summary of the movie is this gang of criminals there that break into a high level casino there that's orbiting a planet. They rob the thing and they fly out like a bat out of hell, and they end up crashing on this planet. Or well, actually, that's the deceptive part of the movie. It was actually a moon that pretty much blocks all sensors. This is like a low budget uh titty Star Trek. That's what I'm gonna call this movie. A low budget titty Star Trek. Because it had a lot of the same feels as Star Trek. And what happens is the captain dies and ends up getting inhabited by this, I don't know what the hell, some bug creature that turns her into a vampire. She starts picking them off all by one and turning them all into vampires. You hear the cops, they team up with the bad guys, and they got to fight their way off the planet. And they eventually end up, the whole moon blows up, and then they go to a casino, and they blow that up, but they left it on a cliffhanger so that it could be a sequel to it. If not, because there's still one vampire lady left. Because I mean, what more can you want from a movie? You got bad acting, bad special effects. It was good. It was so bad it was actually good. I strive for these kind of movies. Hey, if you don't got the money, just might as well have some fun with it. And it really wasn't that bad there. So yeah, it's a real cheap, low budget movie there. I bet you the actors just got told, "Hey, we'll give you an extra $50 if you let us rip your top off." For all those movies, but yeah, it's one of those cheap horror films from the '90s that was actually really good. I can't tell you too much about who directed that. I didn't have time to go through um all the background information and all that. But I don't know, Thomas. Have you seen this movie at all? But I, if you got to, hey, that's one of those cheap date night. You stay in, you put this movie on, cuddle up on the couch. Great movie for that. It's you know I don't know what else to say about the movie because I can't pull it up because YouTube will get a little upset with that on blah blah blah. No, I don't feel like fighting it. And hey there, Resolute. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to say about this movie. I can't pull it up there. But well, Thomas, I say if you got a night you're not doing nothing, just pull it up. It's a fun little romp. It's a little. I would love to see what Matthew would actually have to say about this movie. It's a fun little low budget horror film. Just as long as you can, like, I wasn't too much of a fan of all the blood on it, but I could understand why they had it here. And I'm gonna be back here in like 10 seconds. Ooh, my mac and cheese is done. Hey, well, yeah, okay, so it may be a crappy student film there, but look at it this way. The kids are learning. They're learning different special effects and all that stuff. And they just weren't given the budget. I mean, this could have probably been a box office hit if they were actually given the budget. I mean, the story wasn't too bad. And there was so much unnecessary swearing that it just turned into the butt of the joke. So, yeah. Thomas, since you're here, you'll also get to pick next Thursday's what I get to watch through on next Thursday. I don't know. I was enjoying all the titty shots in their Resolute. I never got to watch too much of the Skinamax there because my dad always stayed up late. Yes, this was made by the what was it? The Krogan Institute of Fine Arts. That's looks like I might have to look for a new mic or something here, or a new cord for it. But yes, this was made by the Krogan Institute of Fine Arts. But yeah. You know, and it did have some catchy lines in it. I can't remember much of them there. But overall, if you like bad movies, it's a decent movie there. And so, Thomas, do you have a pick for next week? Because I'm going to be ending this shortly, but I'll probably start streaming again pretty soon. Later, I might do some Minecraft streaming here after the kid goes to bed and stuff. So overall, how would I rate? I'd probably give this movie a 7 out of 10. Oh, you don't know what to pick? Well, pick a Star Trek episode that you don't like. DS9 and Voyager that are pretty much open because I've only defended one episode of each one. You could probably guess which one of those would be. Oh, did he say he might stream later? Well, I never heard that, so I was just usually he doesn't stream on Wednesday night, so but what would be let's do Voyager. What would you guys consider a bad episode of Voyager besides Threshold? Because I already did Threshold. Oh, okay. Let's look at the Voyager episode list here. Let's see. Handy dandy. Yeah. Let's go to Wikipedia. Let's see. There's Caretaker. Parallax wasn't too bad. Time and time again. Phage. The Cloud. Eye of the Neo. Ex Post Facto. Emanations, Prime Factors, State of Flux, Heroes and Demons, Cathy's, Faces, Jetrel, Learning Curve. Yeah. You're talking about are you talking about the one with the old 60s look? That was I'll see it I'll know once I see it. Uh the Thaw, I believe that's the one you're thinking of. The Thaw. So it looks like so we got the Thaw next week and 30 Days. Is that a movie there, Resolute? Or I never even heard of 30 Days. Well, I'll explain that one next week there. I thought that was a great episode, to be honest. So we got the Thaw next week. And Resolute says 30 days. So those will be my two there next week. And if Salty's not streaming later, I'll stream and I'll do a Minecraft stream. Oh, okay, I gotcha. So I'll do the Thaw next week for Thomas, and then I'll do the 30 days episode after that there for you, Resolute. So I got the next 2 weeks covered. Sweet. Alrighty. So with that, I'm going to end it so I can go finish making my supper. With that, you guys... make sure to check out Thomas's channel. He has a few Minecraft there. He shows off some of his Minecraft creations there. He shows some of Bird's rants and him crashing there. Resolute Germ does Sci-Fi Tuesdays. We watch Farscape and Lex. And we also watch Saturday morning cartoons with Double Dragon, Super Mario Brothers, Reboot, and He-Man. So check. I'm not sure when he'll be getting back on schedule with that, but make sure to check those two out. Saturday will be Babylon 5. There, I can't remember which two episodes are next. Then on Sunday, you do not want to miss us on Sunday. We are watching the classic A Time to Kill. So make sure to check us out on those 2 days. So you guys have a great night, and remember to be a gorilla.